Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine. My name is Amarpreet Kaur and I am your computer teacher. Today, we will cover an answer sheet of chapter number 2, whose name is Introduction to MSSS 2010. First, write the date and day on the top of your this page number 28. Now, come to page number 28, then we will proceed to the 29 page number. Now, first is tick the correct option. First is arranging the records in a particular order is called dash. It is called a sorting. So, tick sorting. Okay, sorting means you are arranging something in an order, sequence wise. Okay. Second is dash is a unique field in table. Now, if we take a unique field, suppose we are allotting a roll number, your roll numbers are unique one. So you can say primary key is a unique field. Okay, tick the primary key. Next, the process of displaying the information from table. Suppose your name, roll numbers are mentioned in the table and you want to display the information, and that process is called a query. Okay. Next is dash stores a sequence numbers, okay, for every record in a table. Now we use a auto number to store a sequence numbers for every record, okay. Tick auto number. Next is a table can be created by using all of these. Means table you can create by using a design view, templates, or data sheet view as well. So tick all of these. These three methods are used for creating the table. Now next is T for true and F for false. First is there are two types of databases. Yes, we use two types of databases. Next is navigation pan is present on the right side of the MSSS window. No, it is not present on right side. The maximum size of number field is 32 byte. We don't take a 32 byte, so that's why it is false. The field name can begin with underscore. Yes, you can start with the underscore, so that's why it is true. Now next, fill in the blanks. The collection of related record is called table. Table is that thing in which you can record anything. The columns in a table represent field. Columns are called field. And next is the primary key is defined in order to show the uniqueness of the data. If we want to show the uniqueness, then we use a primary key. Next, dash is used to sort the data in ascending or descending order. You can arrange your data in ascending or as well as in descending order, and that is called a sorting. Okay, you can write a sort. Now next is dash buttons are used to navigate through the records. Suppose the navigation means move one place to another. Okay, we use a navigation buttons for navigating. Now next is let's do it. Under this, come to a part, write a short note. First we will do a short note. First is primary key. Now what is a primary key? It is a unique field by which records are identified in a table. It is a unique field. Keep in mind this. Now next is report. The final result of the manipulated data that comes from tables or queries in DBMS is known as a report. Okay. Now the final data, you can say final result of the data that you take from the table is known as a report. Result is called that result is called a report, and it is specially designed to print the data. Okay, you have a result, then you can print that data. Next is query. Query allows you to retrieve information from the table. You can fetch, you can take information from the table based on some criteria or condition. For this, you have to apply the conditions. Okay, next is form. Now form. When a query runs, the system retrieves the information from table. First, you have to use the query, and that query will take information from the table and makes it available to the user through the form, and that information will be available to you in the form of form. Okay. Next is short answer type questions. What is the process of adding or deleting the records from the database? First, the process of adding the record is first open the table in a datasheet view from the navigation panel. Okay, then place the pointer. Put your pointer where you want to add the data. Okay. Now next, Process of deleting a record. How you can delete? Step number one is open the required table. First, open your table in a datasheet view. Then select the record which you want to delete, and then right click on that and select the delete record option. Okay. Now next is differentiate between datasheet view and design view. Datasheet view is the default view of the table and shows all the fields and records as entered by the user. Suppose you have entered your record in a table and there are fields like your name and your roll number. These are the fields. Okay. And right name of any student is ABC and the roll number of ABC is 1. This is your record. Okay. Now next, in design view, the records are not visible. You can't see a record in case of design view. You can only see the field names along with their data types. You can only see field name, like you can see name and you can see roll number. You can't see ABC or 1. Okay. Next is long answer type questions. What are the advantages of DBMS? Okay, database management system. Full form of DBMS is database management system. The advantages of database management system are: first is it minimizes the duplication of data. Duplication will not be allowed in case of DBMS. It saves the storage space. It will not acquire too much space. Okay, all the users are provided with some access rights or permissions. You have you have a permission to access each and every information. Suppose you should have a ID or password, then you can access the data. Next, files can be easily updated whenever any changes are being made. You can easily update the files in DBMS. Okay. Next is explain the types of views in a database. Now, there are two types of views. Okay, first one is a data sheet view and second is design view. A data sheet view shows all the fields and records as entered by the user. In this field, you can edit the content of the table. Okay, under data sheet view, you can see fields and records. Okay, and you can also edit your data. Okay. Now, under design view, in this view, the records are not visible. Only you can see the field names. You can only see. Okay. You can add or delete a field name. Okay. Now, next is what are the rules for writing a field name in a database? Now, how you can write a field name? The rules for writing a field name in a database are: first is field name can be up to 64 characters long. Uh, you can use up to 64 characters for field name. Next, it can include any combination of letters, numbers, spaces, special characters. For this, you can use letters. For field name, you can use letters, numbers, spaces, special characters, but you can't use a period, means dot, exclamation mark, you can't use it, accent grave, you can't use, and brackets, you can't use. Except these four things, you can use any kind of letter, number, space, and special character. Next is it cannot begin with leading spaces. You can't use a space, and it cannot include a double quotation mark. You can't use this. Okay, this quotation mark. Now come to page number 29. Crack the code. Application based question. Ranjit want to create a table in MS Access by using built-in field. Suppose there is a person, Ranjit, who want to create a table. Which way can he use to do so? Now, how he will create a table? He can create a table first by creating a new database. First, you have to create a new database, then by inserting a table into the existing. First, you have created a database. The name of database is database 1. Suppose this is the name, and then you have to add a table under this database. Okay. Now find 6 terms related to MS Access 2010 in the following grade. Now find any 6 terms, okay, which is related to your chapter MS Access. First is this is your primary key. Okay, this is your primary key. Okay, and this is query. Okay, and this one is report, is also a part of your MSSS form, and table. We can make a table under DBMS. This is database. Data is a collection of data. Now first one is this, second query. First is primary key, second query, and third is report, and fourth is form, and fifth is table, and sixth is database. Now six terms are completed. Okay. Now our chapter number 2 is completed. After completing this work, do all your work on a book. Only write question answers on your notebook. Okay, and after completing your work, make a PDF and send to me. Your picture should be clear, and whenever you send me PDF, write your name, roll number, admission number, and your grade. These four things also mentioned with your PDF. Otherwise, I will not accept your PDF. Okay. Now, thank you, students. Stay home, stay healthy, stay happy.